Hello everybody and welcome to Total War Warhammer 2. As you can tell by the background screen here, the Vampire Ghost DLC has just launched today. So I thought I would give a go of it, see what it's like. I've watched the odd one or two videos that have got like a pre-access key to it, and it's left me quite curious. So see exactly what's going on with it.
I fight for the greater good.
The Vampire Coast is all mine.
Here we go. So here's the lords you actually get to. Ooh, ow. Don't shoot me. Oh, is this introducing you? Use a Harkon. Yeah, so here's the various lords you actually get to use. You have Luther Harkon here, who gains a bonus when fighting against lizard men. Lizard men really don't like him because, you know, he's invaded Lustria. And he's got a bonus for lords and heroes. His personal effect, magic resistance, and vampiric corruption. Okay, so Luther Harkon's mind is fractured. Any one of his myriad different personalities may seize control, which is interesting. I don't know if this is the basic one, or if it can be magic resistance, or it can be vampiric corruption. I don't know. We shall certainly be having a look at that in the future. Next up,
The Dread Fleet comes for you.
Count Noctilus. Gain war declaration missions with unique rewards. Pirate crew recruitment. He's got extra, so you can recruit extra people extra quickly. Recruitment duration -1 turn for the Necrofex Colossus. Okay, so Necrofex Colossus is this thing down here. It is a giant walking boat. So you can get them ready quickly. So it looks like his armies will kind of be focused around pirate crew and Necrofex. Personal effects, -20% upkeep for the Colossus and weapon strength for large units. So yeah, he's basically builds big armies of monsters.
The Sea Father calls!
Okay, the Pirates of Sartosa. So rather than okay, so the Baroness Saltspite is actually her name, and Jude. Well, yeah. Give him credit where it's due. There appears to be a lady fighting with 2 peg legs. Now, I don't know if anybody's ever tried to balance on small wooden spikes before, but yeah, that's gotta be bloody hard to do. The penetration is -100 with Nausicaa Drive. They really hate each other. Because yeah, the Pirates of Sartosa start off pretty much on the coasts of Nausicaa. Income from raiding +50%, chance of finding treasure maps +25%, income from sacking settlements +20%. So yeah, really just kind of run around and just raid a lot, really. Kind of a cross between them and the Norscans. Characters or a leadership affair +12, so people are less likely to run away in her force. Weapon strength for all Sartosan units, and melee attack for all Sartosan units. So I'm assuming the Sartosan units are different to the rest of the Vampire Count unit, not Vampire Count, Vampire Coast units. Rotting Prometheans, Deck Gunners, Sartosa Free Company. Maybe they are unique units. Anyway, to the last one.
I shall submerge Oath One!
Yes. Silostra Direfin. Initial challenge hard, yeah, I'm probably not surprised. Loyalty +2 for recruits, so she has the loyalty issue. I'm guessing maybe all of them have loyalty issue, I don't know. I've not seen anyone create a second hero yet. Upkeep minus 20% for Cyrene and Morgul units. Recruitment cost minus 20% for Cyrene and Morgul units. So, yeah, it's kind of like just a ghost force, really, that one. Physical resistance 5% for all units. Enables magical attacks for the Lord's army. Given that she said she's going to drown Ulthuan, I'm guessing she starts in or around that area. Now, Luther Harkon, I like the idea of Luther Harkon. You know, he's actually a vampire guy, and you know, vampire, ghost, just a straight up pirate. Doesn't gain any.
Ready to cast up!
Yeah, doesn't really gain anything other than just use Sartosan pirates in her force, really. And this challenge is easy. I'm not so sure about that because it's Norscan tribes. Norscan tribes are going to be bloody annoying. Anyway, let's have a go with the pirates of Sartosa. See what they are like.
They say Wolfheart's ship, the Vengeance, is sunk. 60 cannons and 200 souls lost to the deep. They say it was a fell storm that took her, or some say it was pirates from the Maelstrom. They say she was lost here, in the realm of Luther Harkon. And to trespass in these waters is to invite death on board. But then they know nothing.
You waste our time.
Wait! This is the map you are looking for, crafted by Captain Jacob Wolfheart himself. I beg your patience, for its secrets are easily missed. Mathlanka, Semga. Witness Wolfheart's obsession, a life spent chasing tavern stories and myths. Sightings, eyewitness accounts, 100 shipwrecks named and dated. Like you, Wolfheart knew it was no storm or jagged rocks that caused their demise. It was the Tide Maker, the ancient merworm. The elves named it Aminar.
Wolfheart's ship, where is it?
Ah, yes, its final resting place. It was here he fought the beast, a fight to the death. All but one of his crew were lost. It was he who marked the map with this cross. The vengeance lies here. And if the story runs true, a weapon lies with her. A weapon to kill the unkillable. To challenge the beast is to challenge the sea itself, cursing all that sail with its retribution. Wolfheart sought infamy for killing the beast, but the question remains, why would your kind seek it?
Why all these stalls?
We go hunt.
Yes, hunt beasts. Us! No matter!
Get moving!
Captain, we have the map. What are your orders?
Kill the beast. Resurrect the beast. Rule the waves!
The Queen of the Tides, Aranessa Saltspite, has long been a pirate of great infamy, a reaver unparalleled in her daring, one of the most feared freebooters in the pirate fiefdom of Sartosa. However, of late her dreams grow troubled. The Seafather whispers that Dread Fleet is abroad again, and she must fight the undead with her own deathless crew, or risk succumbing to the evil depths. To this end, the currents constantly wash sea-bloated corpses against the Swordfish's hull that are added to the burgeoning crew. While uncomfortable with necromancy, Saltspite knows its means is to an end. The gain of the star metal harpoon will ensure her name remains infamous forever.
The dead wash against the hull of the swordfish, and vampires come to consort. Sent by my father, in preparation for the challenges to come. It is a gift I'm reluctant to accept. But if I am to face elves, then a preternatural edge is needed. There, Ulthuan's wealth is ripe for plunder. I have crossed swords with the princes of Ivris and Calador, and it will please me greatly to spite them once more. But the Seafather hasn't sent me the undead merely to infuriate the elves. For there are riches to gather on the coasts of Araby. The full tombs of the Desert Kings to loot, as well as greenskin hordes to raid. Only then will I turn the swordfish homeward, to Sartosa, with holds full of gold. Of course, the true treasure is out there, upon the open seas, and only the most infamous will steal it.
Yeah, so that is her plan. Basically, go be a pirate. And yeah, claim the sea. I think that's everyone's plan, effectively. Everyone who is part of the Vampire Coast. Everyone basically wants to find this harpoon and take out the sea dragon for their own ends. Still, how they play the Pirates of Sartosa. And only through the use of ancient sea shanty and legendary weapon can you hope to propel the creature and satisfy its campaign's conditions. In this, expand your crew via pirate settlements or from your legendary lord's flagship. The lord operates as a mobile fighting and construction platform, independent from normal empire building, and able to recruit or construct from their flagships at sea or on land without the need for settlement. To become a legendary pirate, you must first acquire infamy through your actions, defeating armies, capturing settlements, and establishing pirate coves to increase your infamy levels. In doing so, your ranking on the list of infamous pirates will improve, rising towards the top and drawing the attention of legendary pirates in possession of the powerful verses of the lost sea shanty needed for victory. Now, pirate coves. Pirate coves can provide a steady income and other benefits from settlements owned by other factions. These coves will be secretly developed at any port settlement, leeching from the current occupants, though they will be blissfully unaware of your activities. And I have a mission issued with a monkey. I don't know if the monkey's name is Symbols, or that. Yeah, it probably is actually. Capture and occupy a settlement belonging to Ivris. I could, or I could just do what it just said I could do, which is basically make a whole bunch of pirate coves. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because basically it's like, why should I bother taking over a land settlement when I can just go and, take out ports? Anyway, we have Riddle of the Map Maker. Find the hidden treasure by solving the treasure map riddle, using Dig for Treasure with your army or hero. The God of Tricks has left his treasures within, but unless you're an elf, do not worry that trespassing here is a sin. So God of Tricks has left his treasures within. Do not worry, unless you're an elf, do not worry that trespassing here is a sin. So trespassing is a sin for an elf? Probably Nagareth? Anyway, we'll have a look on that. Defeat the following lords army in battle for the search for the vengeance. Darkit, the underling, the sunken land corsairs. Search for the wreck of the vengeance is underway. And using the map we gained from the shop in Sartosa, we have set sail on the shallow seas of the Dragon's Spine. However, upon arrival, we have spotted a ship flying the flag of the sunken land corsairs. What these pirates are doing at this very location is unknown. Perhaps it's a coincidence. Regardless, they stand before us, the wreck of the vengeance, and more importantly, the star metal harpoon sunk with her. So, reward the star metal harpoon. So this is, I think, this is basically my end quest that I need to do. Right now, let's have a look on treasure maps. Here we go. So it reckons somewhere around this area. The God of Tricks has left his treasures within, but unless you're an elf, do not worry that trespassing here is a sin. Perhaps it is the Shrine of Loic. I don't know who Loic is. If I was familiar with Elven lore, I would probably have to tell you who Loic is. Loic is probably, given the location that is printed on the map here, and the text over here, Loic is probably the elven god of trickery. And that being his shrine, it would be a sin to raid the place unless you're, unless you're an elf. Do not worry about trespassing here. So, blah 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 blah. There are also pieces of 8 you can find lying around. Here, Pantaloon's Pendant, the Vorgo Nugget, Stone of Schwarzhaven, the Doubloon of Castello Novo, Pearl of the Kraken Sea, Lucky Levi's Keepsake, and Von Seich's Last Ingot. Now these are all, basically, these are all defeat the following lord. And I'm guessing all of these are all pirates. So if you can take out the pirates, you can get the pieces of 8. And they give you buffs. So, like, for example, here, the one I've got, Lucky Levi's Keepsake, unlocks Regiment of Renown, the Black Spot. Unlocks Regiment of Renown, Lamprey's Revenge. Unlocks the Knight Terror Mongols, Pride of Skulls. So, so basically you get, that's how you get your Regiments of Renown. Anyway, enough blabber, because we've been given our first... Yes, we've been given our first job to go and do, which...
Get me back on the ocean.
Which it always does, which is basically plonks you right next to someone to have a fight with.
Show no mercy! They shall pay! Salt and blood! We fight!
So, just a standard Southern
war
garrison,
and
really.
plunder!
3 spearmen, 2 archers, and some reavers.
Salt and blood! We fight!
So, while we're loading, what's it show me I've got? I've got Aranessa here, who is just melee. Sartosa Free Company, Anti-Infantry, Vanguard, and Aquatic. melee infantry. Sartosa, hang on, Sartosa Free Company? No, that's not a Sartosa Free Company. Deck Gunners, Specialist Missile Infantry. It's going to load for us, they're going to tell me the rest of it, isn't it? Looks like a giant crab, some dogs, and probably pirate zombies. But it's not going to show me before it's loaded. Cool. So yes, so there's Free Company Dual Sword Infantry, Deck Gunners Specialist Missile Infantry, Zombie Pirate Gunnery Mob, who have bombs. So very short. Like the Dwarf Miners with explosive charges. I'm guessing they're like a 1 ammo, probably. Scurvy Dogs, nicely named indeed. And a Rotting Prometheus, which I'm guessing you can get close enough. Is that those things? Yes, I have. Whoops, spun the camera the wrong way. Oh, okay. They're just a bunch of hermit crabs. Okay, they're not ranged at all. No, they're literally monsters infantry. Right, okay. So even though I'm a pirate, set me up on land, which is to be expected. Yeah, although you've got land.
Queen of Tides!
Yeah, although you've got land and sea operations, yeah, and lubber indeed. It will always put you on land, just because it's basically easier than not. Anyway, let's have a go at these elves. So, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna advance on me, or just gonna stand there? You're just standing there. Okay. You got... No, I have range on you with my deck gunners. You are... Wow, you have a good range, deck gunners. So quickly spin round.
Get going!
That should get me in range of the infantry, I hope. Yeah. There we go. Ah, I see why I've got such huge range. Because they're literally using ship's cannon to shoot guys with. Hey, good luck outranging the elves. They come.
For the king!
And there some of them go. It's nice watching elves.
Assyrians wrong!
Yeah, now they're just going to... Unsurprisingly, yes, they are just... Ow. Jesus, that hurts. Oh my word, that hurts. Okay. In which case then... Scurvy Dogs! You're going to have to go over the archers. You guys continue shooting whatever. Sartosans, we're just going to have to charge. And I don't like having to charge. Yeah, you beasts can back me up there. You guys bombers, go after the archers if you can. You continue shooting those archers. Let's hope that my dogs are fast enough to see off those Illyrian Reavers. they didn't quite make it to the archers. Never mind. Never mind. There's still significant amount of damage. I've got no idea where the Reapers are. I think they're all over there somewhere.
Captain! Return fire! Our cause is failing! Our resolve is failing!
Oh, look, there go my scurvy dogs.
Free company!
Sentosa's finest! Attack!
We are lost! We have failed!
Sword fight!
Don't give them an inch! Surrender!
Ernesta! Agreed!
There is unease! We are hard pressed!
Well, that was very messy. Admittedly, I probably shouldn't have sent my scurvy dogs chasing after the Illyrian Reavers, but it kept them out of the fight when I had to charge forwards. So, still, I win. I agree, it was a very close battle. $141 to 289 losses. Ooh. Yeah, and I had less men to begin with.
There'll be double rations on the ship this night!
Now here we go. So yeah, normally you've got the options:
Sack
occupy,
it, then hold
sack,
it.
raise, and I think there's loot. Not yeah, you got occupy, loot, and occupy, sack, and raise are the 4 ones you can do. But pirates don't have loot and occupy. Instead, they've got established Pirate Cove, which gives you the province's stability.
We're here now!
Gives you quite a lot of money to start with, not quite as much as sacking and unit regeneration, but doesn't take over the
I
settlement.
claim it for the Sea Father!
You do not capture the settlement, but instead establish a pirate
We're
cove
here
inside
now!
it. There, you can conduct business and leech off the occupier without them
I
being
claim
aware
it
of your
for the
presence.
Sea Father! Blessing from the Sea Father!
There we go, and that little symbol now means there is a pirate cove. And yeah, achievements, know my name, and leech. Leech is probably just filling up the pirate cove, know my name for playing her and winning a battle, I'm guessing. Pirate Cove established, Shrine of Loic, Southern Ivris.
All praise the Sea Father!
Now,
Aranessa Salt Spite!
and there should be another option that I can do in order to actually dig.
Brine for blood!
Okay, I may have pressed the wrong button, and now I don't have the actual treasure map anymore. I went, oh, I'll just switch this to the other maps, and I went, no, you now can't go and dig for the treasure at the Shrine of Loic now. Well, that's a bit of a bum, isn't it? Still. So, what have we got in terms of skills? We've got the standard support ones on the bottom there. Route Marcher, Recruitment, Cavalry Replenishment. Cavalry Replenishment is normally in secondary over there. Looting, Leadership when fighting at sea. Recruitment bonuses, Lightning Strike, that's always there. Yeah, okay, Hero Actions, and then Black Flag. Okay, so that's fairly standard. Aspiring Presence, yeah, and then that's pretty much standard across the board. Just kind of bonuses to all the various group types. A Vast Ye. Okay, normally that's a rally. Therefore, I think for most armies have that as a rally. Then, yeah, secondary abilities. Yep, fine. Her personal abilities. Monkey Jacket. Okay, towards fighting. Yeah, okay, so it's fairly standard. Taunt. That's a debuff. More personal combat stuff. And Hornswoggle. Basically an upgraded taunt. Okay. Mutant. Some think are a freak abomination, but Manan's true and only daughter knows different. Plus 8 hit points, perfect vigor. Even from the most fatiguing actions, this unit never loses vigor. Oh, that's pretty cool. Sawfish Peg Legs. Armor plus 15, weapon strength plus 8. Creature of Manan. Upkeep reduction for all Sartosan, Rotting Prometheans, and Rotting Leviathan units. Okay, so it's kind of she seems to be geared towards personally geared towards Sartosans and rotting things. Yeah, leadership for Sartosan units. Ammunition for Cannonade Mortar and Queen Bess. Army ability, number of uses +1 for Norse Roar, Zufbar 42 pounder, and Sartosan Grape Shot. Okay. And basically just increased plunder from encounters at sea. That's you don't normally see as in this level. Okay. Just level 12 is something going at Forger. Okay, so that's help with raiding. Ooh, Oh, that's interesting. That is very interesting. Route Marcher and Smuggler bonus for movement. Hmm. Again, bonuses there. Bonus versus large. Okay. And the special abilities. Kraken's Bane. Rank 15, so attack, weapon strength, income from raiding, Kraken's Bane. Constant. Okay, so it's a constant buff. Plus extra melee attack. Okay. It's not bad. It's not bad in combat, I suppose. But it really does kind of lean heavily to using her as a raider. A Rotting Promethean as a mount. Missile resistance and hit points plus 8, so that's okay. Alright, well those are the... Well, that's her specific perk chart. I always go Route Marcher. Because it's the best one. I pretty much always just kind of go down the bottom here just for the first lord, just so I can get recruiting up.
We return to Sardossa as legends!
Right, what have I got in research? Command, Legendary Admiral, Salvage, and Firepower. So let's see, Public Order, Construction Costs, that's... Grants first mate follower to your faction. Okay. Recruit. Yeah, so it's basically upgrades to... yeah, to Public Order, to units. That is upgrades for missile units, okay. Casualty replenishment, magic resistance, yes, that's buffs, debuffs. Legendary Admiral, immune to storm and reef attrition, all armies. And that is very, very nice. Normally, if you're kind of going, if you're not going to and from a port, quite often there will be actual reefs around, and they obviously damage your armies as you go through them. Having the Admiral's Astrolabe immune to storm and reef attrition means you can literally just, if someone's chasing you, you can just lead them through a reef, and if they're going to keep up with it, they're going to take damage to go through there, and you're just going to be fine. Take one bit of advantage. Nice. Right, so who have we got? Are these just for the disreputable Admiral? As a character, Trusty Montfort to your faction. Law of Vampires with polearm. Access to shipbuilding. Post-battle chance to see magic like group costs. Leadership size. Okay, so basically just a vampire with armor penetration. And has their own ship. Obones McDonald. Lord Deeps. I'm guessing they're vampire as well. I'm guessing these are all vampires. Again, polearm, access to shipbuilding, armor 15. Leadership plus 10 when laying siege. Okay, so Obones McDonald is a besieging admiral. Okay. Burke Black, Law of Death, was polearm, shipbuilding, physical resistance, weapon strength. So all rounder again. I suppose you're gonna want more melee guys probably with him because he's got weapon strength bonuses. And Two Toes Adley, Law of the Deeps, pistol and cutlass. Okay. Bonus versus large range, charge bonus. Okay, so geared towards, well, preferably geared towards some sort of cav. But otherwise, just kind of an all-rounder. Again, no real bonuses to the infantry. Okay, well that's what we've got. Let's leadership for zombie pirates. Missile damage. Let's get gunnery crews because I like guns.
All
And
praise the Sea Father!
I have a commandment available in this area. Oh no, over in Sartosa I've got one. So what we've got, probably just be the standard lot, I'm guessing. Movement range, okay, so penalty to opponents. Recruitment capacity and ammo. Loyalty will not decline. Oh, okay. I thought, oh, that's a very good one. But unless you've got a infamy income of at the very least 10 a turn, then it's not worth sitting your admirals on here whilst you train them up. Growth, recruitment. Yeah, it's probably growth and recruitment, I think, because the rest of these aren't really much use for if it's just sitting there on its own. Vampiric corruption +2, no. Nobody's attacking it. Nobody's even in danger of attacking it. Yeah, just get growth going. Ship upgrade available.
Plunder!
Yes, because she's technically a naval unit, she acts like a black arc. So black arcs, you know, when they're out and about, they slowly grow, and then you can use growth points to enhance the arc, and then you can build secondary bonuses on them. So I've got the money, so why not? Let's get an officer's cabin put in place, which upkeep reduction, recruitment capacity growth, and
Another
population
victory!
surplus growth. Okay. Now I've got no real recruitment capacity on my own at the moment. Yeah, that doesn't give me any recruitment. So, zombie pirate deckhands, zombie pirate gunnery, fellbats. Gunnery white. That's interesting. They.
We return to Sartosa
Yeah, they
as
might be.
legends!
They might be characters that you can put down who have the business calibration on them. Hand cannon gunnery mobs. Cool. I really want to see. Animated hulks. Wow, that is early on. You can get them. I'd really like to go with. Okay, so there's deck gunners. So those are the deck gunners I've got. Fine. Where can I get my Sartosans? Can I train them here? Doesn't appear to be.
All
Unique.
praise the Sea Father!
S special weapons. Enables lightning strike battles when reinforcements are present. Okay. So I don't have to get lightning strike for her if I don't want to. But if I do get lightning strike, then is it worth me getting the Shore Shark's blade?
We
It gives me a
return to
bonus, I
Sartosa
suppose.
as legends!
Okay, deck droppers, death streak. Well, I think gunnery is going to be one I'm going to go down for. I think rotting Prometheans as well, because I get a bonus for rotting Prometheans. So let's go down there. Cool, that's all done. Let's move out in camp stance. Okay, let's. Is it going to allow me to dig here? Because although I've failed my mission, who knows?
Free the swordfish!
No, okay, I've actually failed that mission.
Now we're talking!
Fair enough. Alright, let's get
I've
out
got
of here
your
then.
bearing.
And is it Sartosa? Do I have to recruit from Sartosa for the actual Sartosan pirates? Yeah, Thorny Orchards. Zombie Gunnery. Pretty much the same kind of stuff. Prometheans, yeah. Beer. All sea regions made visible, okay.
I see the sea.
Yeah, I can't see where I can actually train up Sartosan pirates. Okay. Not in any of those. Devices, resource, income, no. I mean, it would have next to it if it was something I could do. No, I do not see how to train up Sartosans. Is a bit of a shame. Because that is her whole kind of thing, really. Okay, well, let's just get some basic infrastructure down here. Okay, so... yeah, there we are. So this is the Pirate Cove that I've established here. You get a unique building channel on it. You just mouse over it, you can click on it. So you can view the standard, what's there, and your own building slot basically over the top. What you can do, you might have unique ones for special areas, but as a standard, Pirate's Rest, infamy gained 60 a turn, so if you want to boost your infamy, you just slap one of those down. Bonus to your lords and hero capacity. Region will be visible to your faction. Region will be visible to your faction on your turn. Okay, so I basically get to see the area. If we gain 40, but vampiric corruption for the area. So that one, if you just need to boost your infamy, then go for it.
Outsail me.
This one very useful if you've got heroes who are vampires. So if you are playing the vampire ghost, and stick down corrupted taverns everywhere, and they're just going to corrupt all the areas, so you can just kind of walk into them later. If you want to take them as a proper settlement, you can just do that later. Picaroon's Hideout. Infamy gain 20, but a settlement income of 50% for whatever they get. Okay. Or Smuggler's Cove 20 again. Income generated 200. So differences here. So this is your income 1. So you can go local settlement income is 50%.
Ship and crew are ready.
Now the Shrine of Loic, that would mean I'd be getting 110 gold I'd make off that, or 200 gold for putting a Smuggler's Cove in, because the Shrine of Loic just isn't going to generate enough money otherwise to make it worth my while. And I would like a little bit of extra income. To be quite honest, I don't need to worry about vampiric corruption, and I'm not looking at getting lords or heroes yet. So I'm just going to build a Smuggler's Cove in there. And I think you can only build, you can only build one effectively building slot in there. There's no upgrading.
Get me back on the ocean.
Ooh, there's your fortune. Ahoy there! We've come across an enemy encampment devoid of life and littered with corpses. Half-devoured bodies are scattered about the clearing. Fallen dead elite riflemen. Surely one among them will be of use to us. Or perhaps we could seek out the creature that caused this massacre. Ooh, okay. Capture the Mongol Haunter or raise a gunnery white, sorry. Your recruits are, so this is, yeah, so I've answered the game a few turns, built some extra stuff. I'm guessing this is like the standard, like turn, I don't know, turn 5 event. Get you a hero. I would like a gunnery white, actually. There we go. Successfully carry out a hero action. Wow, where, hang on, where is this gunnery white? Where is he?
Beloved.
Oh wow, he's at Sartoga. Okay, it's gonna take you a while to get up here, mate. Samuel Worsley. Yeah, you try and make your way up here. But in the meantime,
Scales and salt!
we're gonna go raid another port.
Make them fish food! Bloody your cutlasses!
Now, see, they've got a lot more here because they're much higher level. They've got Lothal Sea Guard, Archers, Silverhelm Knights, Leaving Reaver Archers, Great Eagles, and Spearmen. But I've got a lot of guns. A lot of guns. So we'll see how this
To
goes.
war!
Yes, witness my gun line. So this is roughly in the middle of where they're going to come from. So line everything up. I think I'll keep.
Free company! Standing by!
Yeah, I think I'll keep you towards the back here. Complete with your Rotting Prometheus, so you can hopefully counteract any attacks from the Silverhelms. Best of you stand your ground, because quite honestly, yeah, you're not going to be able to outrun the horsemen when they come at you, so there's not really much point even trying. So big boys in the middle there, and supported with, yeah, those bombers. And 1, 2, 3, so we've got 3 on each side of the rest. In fact, I could probably put you lot up front, so you've got shorter range. There we go. That does mean probable that the Elven Archers are about to shoot me before I can shoot them, but these are just literally meat shields. So let's see how this works out. They're retreating! No, we don't want to be dealing with all those guns.
Ernesta! That's an order!
Well then, if you want to deal with all these guns are going to march forward and deal with you.
Go! Get going!
just out of range. Just the tiniest little bit out of range. Okay. Advance there, that will get you in range. And double time.
The skies are defended!
Skies are defended, are they? Well, that's not going to help you much, because I can shoot the skies with guns.
They will not live to see another dawn!
Well, you say that now, High Elf. That's not great.
The king has spoken and we obey!
Well, if you just want to sit there,
order!
if you just want to sit there and get shot, you're welcome to do so, friend. Because I could just advance up a rank once this lot are out of ammo. Ah, I see you making the wise decision to advance forward into my gun line. And yes, as I suspected, they're going to be in range to hit me before I can hit them and everything. However, yeah, see, even the Loth and Sea Guard. Oh, the rest of them, though. My lord is under attack. Yeah, well. Goodbye, Silverhelms. It was nice knowing you.
Free company! Fire!
And there they go.
Free company! Awaiting orders! Free company! On our way!
Gunnery mob. Never mind. Never mind, gunnery mob. I'm sure you'll be fine. Right, let's pause a moment. What have we got over here? We've got a Great Eagle that's looking quite like it wants to run away. Silverhelms are okay there. And a lot of ranged fire coming at me. All my guys are pretty much able to shoot back at someone or something, even if I've got near disintegration going on this mob here. So now I think it's a time to commit to helping out that gunnery mob. Now are you actually disintegrating? You are, okay. Well, we're quite good enough for you, friends.
Gunnery mob! Free company!
Yeah, but there goes their leader.
A tempest comes!
Gunnery mob!
Charge them!
Gunnery mob! Weapons to bear! Overboard!
So, yeah, elves are supposed to be like the guys with the generally the range superiority over other troops. Well, they've got some. My range firepower is doing quite well against them, and I'm just going to shoot some spearmen in the back whilst I wait.
Free company!
You want to pull back, mates?
Gunnery mob! As long as we draw breath, they will die!
looks like it. They're starting to give up. I don't blame them, to be honest with you. Charge with the giant monsters. That should, yeah, that's broken the last of the resistance. Not bad, not bad. Although I think I'm going to have to. Obviously, I'm going to move out the gunnery mob for the other gunnery mob, I reckon. Just because I'll get a better range. But yeah, not bad for a gunnery line.
Avast ye and cheer, you curs!
We will defy you.
I am Anand's chosen! There'll be double rations on the ship this night!
Ah, find the hidden treasure by solving the treasure map's riddle using dig treasure with your army or hero. At the foot of the burning mount, in a trench withered of life, an auric skull awaits its seeker. And it's called the Riddle of Juff. Now, Juff is the one of the Tomb King's gods. So, perhaps somewhere around here. Mount Arachnos, maybe. The foot of the burning mount, yeah. In a trench withered of life. Yeah. Gotta be around here. An auric skull awaits the seeker. Okay, well, let's I was gonna raid up here, but it looks like I'm actually not gonna. I'm gonna head off south and have a look at that treasure map.
Aranessa salt spite!
Ah, here we are. Yes, the forces of Ivris have turned up with yeah, spearmen, their archers, and a whole bunch of Reaver shock cavalry. Now, I did retreat, and my battle point was down here initially. It said, oh, that's about that for red. So I pressed retreat, and it's taken me into shoals. And instantly, he's followed me in, taken a little bit of damage. See, it's only a couple of guys per unit. That's already shifted it way over here. So I'm going to see how well we can do against Ingmir.
Always true. Landslabber. Gunners.
Aranessa!
Free company. Show us the foe. Free company. Our weapons are yours. Gunnery mob.
come. Right. So I think I'm going to advance on them because last time I stood my ground, it didn't. Yeah, it worked out all right, but it didn't work out perfectly. So see if I can just advance and try and bring them through the middle here.
Done!
Let us go!
Well, they're definitely coming through, and they're coming through at some speed, which is a little concerning for me, to be honest. Ah, okay, so the Reapers are coming around the sides. So, let's quickly see if I can position you lot to deal with some of that, whilst you guys advance. So, leader on leader combat, because generally have to. Start shooting them spearmen. Okay, you... Interestingly, are you coming this way? I assume you are. And you lot shoot their archers.
Gunners! Ah!
See,
Gunner in, Mom!
go!
From salt!
Gambit!
Gunners! Ahoy!
Oh, well, those Reapers didn't want to get to that flank, did they? They're pretty much going to die now.
Gunner in, Mom! Kill!
See,
Yeah, those guys are done. Right, back to the middle. It's okay. Well, they're heroes. Is that okay? I'm assuming that's an attack post. um, Fine. You might want to go after. Actually, no. Stay. Yeah, go after Prince Ingmir. Instead of dancing. You need to soon advance on those Reavers. You guys. Yeah, you're taking them on as well, which is fine. Target the archers down. I don't want to have to try and commit these guys, which is annoying, but I think I may have to. May have to commit my infantry. Yeah, this is quite a slugfest it's turning into.
Free company! At speed! Free company! We are ready!
Gunner in, Mom! Ah!
Kill everything! Formation! March! Understood!
through. Gunnery mob. Bones and flesh.
Understood!
Yes. Gunnery
Free company! We obey!
Aye.
Always
Wait. There they go. They've broken. It's gonna come. Got more of them down as they run. Okay. Not that bad. Probably going to be close, but yeah, not bad. Yeah, another close victory. I think it's, well, since I'm using basic, well, they're using basic troop, but I've just got a stand and shoot gunnery line. Right, now against army victory conditions. I'm guessing it's a standard stuff, so ransom captives get an extra, what, 710 loot, pretty good. Although it doesn't have the your opponent will like you more this option. Okay. Share the spoils with your lord, improving their loyalty. Loyalty +1. Plus 50 XP, but minus 50 infamy. Okay. Or simulate captives. Well, I've got a lot of money as it stands already. I'm going to take these guys on.
The true pirate of the great ocean.
There you are, and they then back off. And because I've got a pirate cove there, I can see what's going on in that side. Yeah, I've not got a lot of movement left because I'm in the yeah, in this area. But if I can just keep going, I can eventually make it to that other map.
I can taste the salt.
Okay, so I've got my gunnery wight on board, so I'm guessing he's like my master of arms, and my fleet captain, so the captain of the actual vessel, because Salt Spike, although she is technically the captain of her vessel, she would be classed as an admiral, I suppose. So again, little magics. So Deep's magic, Death magic, and Vampire magic. I've never used Deep's magic. I'm very interested to see what it is. Master, yeah. So Savage Pirate Cove. Oh. Is that something they can do? As a hero, you can detach them and just go off and try and set up a cove without a fight. That could be interesting. Replenish troops, spare product order. Otherwise, standard stuff.
There, the lovely bride.
That's the help page. Yeah, let's have Annie Woolsey. Enables poison attacks. Yeah, let's have Annie Woolsey join the group.
Fleet captain, reporting. Need fresh recruits.
of tides! Ah!
Oh. Cipher of the Old Ones. Throughout the old world, throughout the world, the Old Ones left vast troves of power for the use of their most trusted servants. To prevent such power falling into the wrong hands, they placed wards and cryptographic blocks over them. As millennia have passed, these wards have weakened, the arcane locks remain. To access the treasure, solve the puzzle. The Old One, Tepok the Inscrutable, never liked to repeat himself. Okay. So this is what I've got for just looting a sacked settlement, which is, well, not looting yet, searching a destroyed settlement. So what have we got? Is that going to tell me anything? To access the treasure, solve the puzzle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 there. So I wonder what one that is. Okay. Socket big. It's probably going to be a 1. So
Get me water!
red, yellow, assuming red, yellow, which will lead me to purple. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 1. Purple 1. Try that. Puzzle succeeded! Costs 100 gold and an ogre blade. That's a clever way of doing things.
Choose your next words carefully. The swordfish has dry powder and is ready to fire.
Okay, so they've declared war on me. Fair enough. Yeah. Reliability very high. Acts of treachery is saying us. Yeah. Okay.
Hate the heat! Sartosa's most infamous!
Right, it's Kemri down here that I want to actually... Oh. Aversion. Oh. That's not going to be good. I need to walk... one of the missions I've got, if I go up to here... Seek a treaty. Sign a non-aggression pact with Kemri. They're at minus 40 at the moment. I doubt they're going to sign a non-aggression pact. And I need to walk through their lands in order to get over here. I'll try.
Take in my majesty, unquail creature. Cetra speaks.
Would you like a non-aggression? No.
Never.
Okay. Well, thankfully your armies are going to be pretty poor at the moment. But I've got to go through the salt plain first, which is going to be a little annoying.
Come, crew, move!
Oh no, I can avoid. Oh, okay. I don't want to really start raiding.
Find my harem.
Okay, you got skeletons. So you got horsemen.
Bow before your king.
What have you got? Chariots. And that's it. Okay.
This is drying me out.
Not good.
Aranessa salt spite.
Well, I'm hoping this is the region, because this is Mount Arachnos, which is that thing. And
Watch out for
on my
more
map,
ghosts.
it does say the foot of the burning mount in a trench withered of life. So I'm in a trench withered of life at the foot of a mount. Let's hope this is the exact area I need to
The
go
Queen
and
of
dig
Tides!
in. Yeah, there we go. Masamune's Pride. Eastern Pirate Blade, unmatched in its lethal sharpness, imbues new owner with a portion of its previous wielder's power and skill. Armor piercing damage plus 75. Wind Blast, which isn't a very good spell. Here we are, the Riddle of Jaff. The deckhands were digging all through the night till their rusty spades clanked against an old chest buried in the dirt. Treasure has been found. A rite has been unlocked. Curse of the Sea Mist. And new mission issued, the Riddle of Kassar. Within sight of Cetra's throne, fed by an ashen river, the Scarlet Oasis
I
waits
can't
its
get the
next
ship up here.
victim. In sight of Cetra's throne. Well, that is Cetra's throne there. That's Khemri. Fed by an ashen river, the Scarlet Oasis awaits its next victim. There? That looks like a Scarlet Oasis to me. And it is within sight of Khemri. An ashen river. Well, I'll try to go there next time. But for now, this has been the adventures of Saltspite. Who knows? I may have more of this. I might not. It all depends on how I'm feeling. But for now, thanks for watching. This is considerably shorter your end than it is on mine. And yes, have a good night.